Alright, welcome back to Dark Souls. I decided I was going to speed up my uploading of this little bit, and, well, you won't be seeing that for quite a while. Well, you'll see that immediately, but my decision for this video will kind of reflect how much backlog I actually had before I decided I couldn't stick to an upload schedule of just weekends, so we have expanded... Well, I have expanded my upload rate for now. So, we are down in Blighttown, and one of the things I need to do is decide whether I'm going to fight the boss first or explore. And I've decided, since I'm human, I might as well go fight the boss now, so that I can show the summon you get. Actually, the summon you get for this is pretty useful, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Ah. There is something that would be useful for exploring this that I could use, but that would be for later. Right now I'm still wearing the ninja gear. This is the way you go out of this area. It leads up to the Valley of the Drakes, where we were before. So if you just go along this wall here... I'm trying not to get poisoned, even though I'm wearing that stuff. What was I saying? Oh, right. Just go along this wall here. You can reach the area over there, which is where we are headed. Exploring the rest of this would be useful if a bit... Oh, here comes some dudes. It's not letting me get him. I'm gonna get poisoned here if I'm not careful. Yep, there we go. It's not letting me hit him. Okay. I need to equip the poison thingies in this slot. And I might as well not cure my poison, since I'm going to be running through it over here. Now, I stopped using the fire sword because down here, those enemies are resistant to fire. And we're going to see why I don't want to use it on the boss here in a minute. So, I'm kind of skirting up along the edge here because there are some bad guys down there. We'll see in a minute when I'm exploring the rest of it. But they'll get you. It's some of those big dudes. See them right there. And they have an interesting property that I'd like to show off later. So this is Quelaag's domain, or however you pronounce that. I think you pronounce it Quelaag because there's somebody who says it in the game. So here we have some guys here. You don't want to attack them because they summon a bunch of little worms if you do that, and they're not hostile to you. So, should I summon or not? Why not? Why not? It'll show it off. See, it's Man-Eater Mildred here. Okay, and what do we have? Okay, we've got Lightning Spear. That ought to be good. Just get rid of our poison here. And heal up. I probably won't need too many Estus flasks for this. But we'll see. Mildred here will make it a little bit more... how should I say this? A little more time-consuming. So, we are looking for something with good physical and fire resist here. And I think the Wanderer coat would be good. Let's compare everything to the knight armor, though. As a matter of fact, I know exactly what I want to use for this. Now, let's compare the Wanderer manchette here. Notice the physical stats are lower, but, and this is a +1, so of course it's going to be. But the fire resistance on this is pretty good. Let's find the Sorcerer Gauntlets have the best fire resist. Okay. Okay, so I got the good roll here. I just needed to swap my gauntlets. So, you ready to go, Mildred? Let's check this out. Some kind of weird spider centaur. So this enemy does a lot of really weird stuff that kind of puts some things on the battlefield for us to deal with. Now you can actually hit her in the legs. Here. That's the reason I want fire resistance there, is for that attack. And I've got the Black Knight shield, which helps out quite a bit. Oops, and I touched the lava. Mildred has lost a bunch of her health already. Not doing very much damage. She's distracting the boss pretty well, I guess. She's just taking more damage from the fire, from the lava than anything else. Ah, that's something that needs to be avoided. That can get you really badly. Come on, focus on me. No, Man-Eater Mildred's doing pretty good. As you can see here, this boss isn't super hard. I think she would probably already be dead if I hadn't summoned the NPC. So let's check to see what pyromancy does there. I think I missed there. Yeah, she's immune to it. Now, there's an interesting thing here. If you can manage to hit the human part, or whatever odd race this person is, then she will get instantly stunned. And you can do that with a jumping slash with some weapons while she's trying to melee you with her sword. Man-Eater Mildred is stuck in the lava. Let's see if we can do that. Nope, didn't jump high enough. You can actually get stuck under her, and she'll try to squish you with her spider body. Okay. There we go. As long as you learn to avoid the lava, look at that thing. So stupid. As long as you can learn to avoid the lava, this boss is not super hard. So, before we do the rest of this crap here, You remember we were told there was another Bell of Awakening down in Blighttown. It's actually over there. In that kind of structure over there. I figure we might as well explore the rest of Blighttown first. To get the chance for people to come kill us. Or... no. I'm going to be trying out a tricky maneuver on the next boss. Actually, since we are here, we can show off what happens when you kill these guys. Okay, they summon a bunch of little worms. And these little worms are really, really nasty. Oops, not close enough. Not close enough again. I'm trying to stay pretty far back from them because of the things they do. And as you can see, they are, in fact, immune to fire. Or maybe I'm just not hitting them. That's pretty... And look how much damage they do here. It's crazy. Let's just get out of here. And the mosquitoes are waiting for me outside. So let's go back to the bonfire. And then explore the rest of this area. I don't care about getting poisoned since I'm going straight back to the bonfire. I'll pick this item up since we're over here. And is this NPC here? No. There's an NPC here later. But not yet. As I said, this is the way to escape Blighttown's horribleness. Which we are not going to be using yet. Now there's a bunch of different, well, some of them are optional areas for now, and others are secret areas we can go to. I think I need more hit points here. And some more intelligence. If we kept that, then we can actually use our fall control. Okay, so let's attune our magics here, and something that a lot of experienced players are probably going to say is that I'm kind of wasting my points here, and that's true. I like kind of playing suboptimal characters, though. So let's try out Wrath of the Gods now that we can use it. I'd forgotten that I had that. Boom! That's why it only has 3 uses. So, okay. Let's get on our cosplay ninja gear. And something that would be good to have, as I mentioned before, is the poison bite ring that you can get from Oswald. And we'll keep the pig helmet on. But I chose not to go get that. Definitely not making the mistake again of having and I had the rusted iron ring equipped on for that because the lava can slow you down. And you saw when I got hit by it, it didn't slow me down any because I had that ring equipped. And that's how it kills you. I probably should have mentioned that before. So you can avoid getting poisoned quite a bit by just knowing where to go. So we're gonna find a bunch of soul items and stuff like that. Let's start over on the other side of the room. I don't want to clear out all of those bad guys over by Quelaag's domain. But there is some stuff at the end there. And since we're over here already, we'll go ahead and do that. Although there is a particularly good reason for just heading straight across right now. Actually, no. This might be the thing at the end I'm thinking of. Just gonna be patient and wait here. I should switch back to the spider shield as well. And since I'm just exploring, I probably should have just equipped heal for that. For just walking around, saving my Estus flasks. I never picked up the Thorlin talisman, which is still technically better, so maybe once I'm done here. I think you can get one from Rhea, but I never checked. You can get one later, though. I don't think Petrus is the only way you can get it. It doesn't truly matter because we're going to be going above 30 faith here pretty soon. I'm going to get poisoned. Okay. Well, no reason to dally then. Now it is possible to heal through this, but I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. So, let's find one of those friendos here and see what they do. Oh, spider guy's coming after me. I could hear him. These mosquitoes are hella annoying. Hey! They don't have very many hit points. I don't know why I'm actually trying to thrust at them. Okay, so let's, here comes some more. The slash is a bit more accurate for hitting things that are floating around. And over here is a particularly annoying spot for these things, since they will spawn infinitely pretty close to here. Okay, let's attract attention to one of these guys. There we go. They throw big rocks at you. Oops. And you want to try to avoid those. And then once they do that, I have a feeling that this guy's going to kill me. Here he comes. They'll actually start trying to hit you with it. Ah! They'll also like try to roll the rock at you, which is super annoying. If you try to block it, they'll basically be like the bone wheel skeletons and just hit you over and over. And as you saw from when he smashed me with it, it does a buttload of damage. And they drop dung pies. The other guys down here can drop the weapon they use, which is pretty good, actually. Oh. Got comboed by a thing. So, let's avoid... I think there are 3 or 4 of those. Let's avoid the majority of them by going around this way. I'm also taking a lot of damage because I'm wearing some shitty armor. I could probably just ignore the poison and just walk around with my combat armor, but I don't want to use too many of my poison items. Although over here when I'm fighting these guys, I guess it's fine. I think I'm gonna start putting stuff in my my bottomless box soon. I've got a bunch of stuff equipped. Oh, I don't want these equipped. These. There we go. Back to clinking and clanking around. Actually, I just reached the poison again. I thought there were some of those bad guys down there. Oh well. Shadow gauntlets. Shadow leggings. Okay. Around this corner here, been light rolling for a while. I can't take this. We're going to see a lot of that. People claiming that they can't take Blighttown in the little messages. There's some more of those big dudes around here. But I don't remember where they are. I think they're over across this little gap here. Well, that was useful. Couldn't see anything. This is actually a pretty cool area if you can get past the horrible poisoned muck. Okay, let's cross this way. It's actually a shorter distance. Beware you fatty. Yep, that's what I was trying to see. They're over here. There he goes. Throwing a rock at me. I believe there's actually two of them, but I could be wrong. Actually, let's compare my short sword to the fire claymore. Are you coming? No, I'm not coming at you. The battle's the message said try ranged battle. Oh, yeah, I forgot that too. There we go. I got poisoned. Oosh. Oh, God. Oh, right. I was going the long way backing up there. Oh, well. Anyways, there's a guy over there, and there's an item behind him. So, since we've already done that, let's just cut straight across here. Since that's basically where we were. Alright. Here he comes. Damn. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I see two of them. Yeah, being back up against that wall is not very pleasant. Actually, now that I think of it, maybe there isn't an item over there. Let's, switch our magic here. This is not going to be all that useful. We can get, heal out here. I wonder how much it would help to have the head here. Now, one of the things about the swamp is that for enemies that aren't immune to poison, they'll actually take damage. NPCs and stuff like that. Getting owned by these things. Okay. Let's not be silly here. Let's go get our souls before we keep fighting these mans. Where are my souls? Oh, over here. Okay. We need to go get away from this. This sword is not as good for us as the Divine Longsword, and it definitely isn't as good against these spider guys because they are resistant to fire. I didn't have many souls there. I wanted to get my humanity back. Oh, come on. That was a weird kind of recoil thing that happened. This armor sucks. I'm dying more because of this than poison. So maybe I should just switch to my combat armor. For these guys over here, definitely. Alright, let's switch out the legs. At least. Legs and chest. Actually, the fire sword did more damage on the backstab. Another dung pie. And there's one more over here. Yeah, see the item over there? Target him. So I could throw lightning at him. Unfortunately, the invincibility frames for standing in that don't apply to poisoning. Okay, this is a great club there. It's kind of like the Zweihander in the moveset, except that it has all jumping attacks, basically. But it's worse than the Zweihander in that it deals less damage and has a... doesn't have as good as... Well, I think the scaling might be better for a single stat. Now I think about it. We got a soul item. And over here we're going to see the other guys I was referring to. And these guys are weak to fire, so I want to use my fire claymore. Who are the dudes who can get you the green Titanite shards. And these guys deal quite a bit of damage. Well, maybe they're not weak to fire. I thought they were. Now, luckily, when you're already poisoned, you can't be poisoned anymore, so it's alright. Here we get a pyromancy, and actually the pyromancer set. We'll take a look at that in a minute. It's not bad. But there's an area where there are tons of these further along the wall here. I missed an item there. Let's go get it. Yeah, this is over where we came down. They're probably going to follow us across. Actually, since we're back over here, let's go back to the bonfire. Okay. I'm about halfway to leveling up. Let's repair my equipment. And I guess we could door some way. I haven't shown off the bottomless box. Did I even buy that? Yes, I did. Okay. So the bottomless box, basically you just pick some items that you have in your inventory, and you put them in there by moving it with right or left button. So for instance, I don't want to carry around these broken items here. I only need one Black Knight sword in my inventory. Don't need any scimitars or falchions, or I can't even use that. This stuff. I think I want to keep a battle axe around. Can I use this item? This is a twinkling titanite weapon. I want to keep stuff around that I can actually enchant. Can't use this. I'll keep. I picked up another mace from that starting set that I found in the. Can't use that. In the depth, or not the depths of the catacombs. Can't use this. Can't use this. Just put away all the... Oh, I haven't shown this. Virtually ineffective against armor and tough scales, but formidable against enemies with exposed skin. This is entirely a lie. It sucks against everything. I'll move my screen here for a minute. It's not a good weapon. It is useful if you, like, I don't know, are fighting. I guess it's bludgeoning damage, so it deals stuff to skeletons, or you can, like, enchant it for, like, I don't know, whatever. I'll keep that around. Don't need 2 light crossbows. Don't need 3 light crossbows. Don't need 4 light crossbows. I haven't shown off the heavy crossbow. I don't need this Sorcerer's Catalyst, because this one is lighter and better for me. I don't need that. Don't need 2 Skull Lanterns. Don't need this. Don't need that. Basically, you just put a bunch of stuff in there. And you can keep the items that are actually useful in your inventory. Like all these crest shields. I'll keep the eagle shield around. And we can put away all of our gear that we're never going to use, or unlikely to use. And, you know, we can always come back and get it. I'll keep the Wanderer Manchette, because upgraded that's pretty good. Leather armor. Now, some of this is potentially useful for, this is the Pyromancer set. Right here. It's got really decent fire damage on the pieces. And some really good poison resist. Is it better than the Shadow Garb for poison resist? Actually, it might be. We'll keep that around. This is the stuff we started with. We didn't start with the hat, though. I actually like the way the Crown of Dusk I can keep around. But the Pretty Princess gear, not so much. We'll put our ninja gear away. And we got an entire set of that stuff. Okay. And we'll keep that stuff on us. Oh, the rare ring of sacrifice also breaks curses. So it's good for certain areas where you can get cursed.